I'm sure that relief for Mumbai would have been palpable even across the seas.
You could see the stress levels increase, couldn't you, as the required run rate just kept going up, and then losing wickets as they did. They needed to scrap hard, didn't they? Because if they didn't win this encounter, you felt like they were almost out of the competition. So thankfully, their heart and soul of their side, I really did think Kieron Pollard was the one that just, flipped the switch slightly in Mumbai's favour. So they're through. Watch out, everyone. Mumbai's on the charge.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, and flicking the switch does not necessarily mean a whole lot of runs. Sometimes joy could be just one shot, and it was the nonchalance with it 2 boundaries, and that sort of set the floodgates open even for Hardik.
No, absolutely. I mean, that last 17th, 18th, 19th overs that, first Shami goes for 11, then Arshdeep goes for 13, and then Shami is absolutely massacred. But by the time Shami comes back for the 19th, already these guys have hit 4s and 6s. Both of them have hit a 4 and a 6 each. Both of them are feeling the ball. And while Hardik's missing a few, I think he's made enough contact to know that, okay, I'm middling it. When I'm getting it, I'm middling it. So he wasn't that very bothered that, okay, I'm missing a win. I'm trying to waft them across the off stump. I'm not getting all of them. So it's a very important win. It's important also because, that so-called engine room, it was spluttering a bit like, the oil is not the best quality, but the engine came to life, and by God, they motored through the last 3 overs.
And it's going to be interesting, even before the announcement comes. I think I'll do a quick poll here to see what the respective men of the match contenders would be. For me, it's Kieron Pollard with the wickets and the runs, but there are possibilities of Hardik and Saurabh Tiwari. Lisa, who are you going for?
I'm going for Kieron Pollard. I think he changed the game with ball and bat in hand, to be honest.
I'm totally with her. I think Pollard was the one who had that calmness of being able to hit those first few boundaries. And I think that first 6 was a very important 6 to them. They needed to break those shackles. And once they were broken and, they felt that, okay, they can hit 6s again. Because you know what? In the middle, when Saurabh Tiwari hit that 6, you felt as if, okay, now he's in control again. And then he goes back into his shed. And in these, if you notice, Kieron Pollard hit a 6, hit a 4, and 10 runs, then it just makes a huge difference.
Yep.
And I think, definitely for me, Pollard.